Welcome back, Brick fans, to another Brickmad Sam Live. Hope you're all having a great day today. And we are about to get started on Batuu MOC. That is not for the big Batuu MOC, it is a little test that I'm doing. It's actually going to be for factions, but I'm going to use it as a test. It's for factions, but I'm going to use it as a test for the Black Spire station, because it's very similar to that. So I'm just going to be looking at the techniques today that I'm going to use, and we'll see how that all goes. But I think it's time to hit some tunes. I've got a little bit of reference up as well. I did a little drawing last night just to get myself some ideas, which was a bit of fun. So what we're going to do, I'll just crank this music, and then not too loud. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do in here is we're going to do a little rock kind of area here. And then coming off that rock area, I'm going to have like a little underground kind of garage, I guess. And then I'm going to try and build one of these guys, which I talked about last stream, building like a yellow version of this, because for factions I actually need to build something that has yellow in it. So I'm going to make this the sort of feature. It's going to be like a service droid that basically can fit into the build as well. So he's going to be sort of my main thing. So there we go. And how are we all in the stream today? Joseph Naylus, what is up indeed? And Baratas, is that correct? I hope it is. I'm sorry if I butchered it. But greetings from Poland from him. So that's cool. And BB-8's come along with me to keep me well hydrated. I don't know how the music's going for you guys. If it's a bit loud, just let me know. But let's get started on this. So how are you guys all doing today? Do you know what? I'm actually going to get started doing the drink service droid, and I'll see how far I get with that, just because of the parts usage. So I grabbed a few random bits that I had just sitting up in the shelves. But we'll see how that goes. I got a few parts that I think might make a cool droid. So one of the most critical ones is these. Michal! Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a good day today. Yeah, we're just working away on a Batuu MOC here. So pretty much my yellow version will sit somewhere kind of here. And the other structure will sit sort of there, or maybe even, I don't know. Trying to think of how I'm going to place this, but I was thinking maybe maybe there, and it's going to sit just out of there. So I may have to tear up some of these bits here, but we'll just see how this goes. I'm feeling confident, which is always dangerous. That could be cool. I don't want to make this any longer. Perhaps I even want to make this shorter. Let's see. 2/8 long. Yeah. Poland has taken over the stream. I am okay with that. Go for it. Bring the whole country if you want. Yeah, so I may even go a smaller version, like that, and just work off this, because I'm going to extend this front out. Get a different look. I don't want to do exactly the same thing as the others. So we'll see how it goes. But I think that that looks pretty cool. And then... I still need to leave enough room to do a droid in there. I swear, I have about like 10 R2 units and I'll never be able to find one when I actually need it, you watch. Oh, hang on. No, found one. Alright, well, off with his head, R2, because I think what I'm going to try... I'm going to try two things, and we'll see if they work out. Because I wanted to get a very different looking droid. Oh nice, a Revan MOC. It's pretty sweet. I don't know if this is going to work, by the way. I'm just testing something out. Or, I do have this piece in here, which could work pretty cool. For the droid section. With an R2E head. Or I might just go the opposites, actually. I don't know if that's quite going to work how I want it to. It's just a shame. I really want a yellow... I think I really want a yellow R2 droid. So, yeah. I'm not 100% sure. So what I'll tell you what I'll do. Just for now, I'm going to name R2 as the chosen driver of this said outfit. Definitely need some of those as well. So what else do I need for this one? I need a double. Hey, Emmy B! How you going? Welcome to the stream. It's not really the pieces I wanted. How do I do this? Ben Bricks, what's going on, buddy? Building one of these is my... Let's save that for the top. So I'm going to drop him, I'm going to drop R2 in that center area there. That should work fine for him. Yeah. Just dropping him in there. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how I built it because it was a while ago. I do need a two-pronged clip. Interesting. Aha! Woohoo! I love when I find pieces. That's always helpful. Get off there. I do love finding pieces. Cool. What are those ones doing in there then? Whatever. Oh, I don't know that much about Polish, but I do like I do understand solid bricks. The droid wagon is my design. I did this a long time ago. I did put a vid up of, these were actually the first MOCs I ever did when I first started. Yeah, because I started Galaxy's Edge, I thought, oh, I'll start with something small. And yeah, I put these ones together. So there's that one, then there's the Sprite version, which is that one. Unfortunately, you can't find that type of clip in green. You can only find it in lime green, which isn't that nice, but I almost spray painted that one. But yeah, that one, and then there's the Diet Coke version too. So I've done all three. I know there was a guy on Instagram recently that that did some as well that was quite good. So, but yeah, I definitely designed those ones myself. I tend to do that. I don't look around too much, and even if I did, like I like to make a thing my own anyway, and change it a bit. There's a few things wrong with the Coke one, but I actually still quite like the Coke one, the front especially. I think these rounded pieces at the front were actually quite fitting for that one. And then the telephone on the front, which I really wanted to get on there. I could not find a telephone, and then I went and looked on Bricklink, and like super expensive to get one. And then I found a set that had like 8 on them. I think it was like the miniature Millennium Falcon or something like that I had. And I had like heaps of them. So, winning. I think we might go this way. This could be a good way to go. I want to have one change of colour in there. I just don't know what it is. It might be white. It might even go to like a white. I think a white might look nice. Maybe. Just see how this pans out. I need some clips. Scarif and Jeddah MOCs. Well, if you check out the last stream, I finished the Scarif MOC, And it's just over there still. There it is, in amongst the other ones. Not quite a graveyard yet. But yes, I think Solid Bricks did do it. Like, Solid Bricks did a huge one, right? Did you Scarif? I know there's one hanging around the place that was like quite a big one. I don't know if it was Solid Bricks. Okay. Okay. Yep. Right. I don't want to have all the same kind of type of yellow. I want it to look yellowish, but I want to introduce a little bit of this kind of different, this different yellow on it. Yeah, so I want to do a little bit of that. And the droid might just sit on the back of that one. Yeah. We might actually do it like this. Yeah, because I've got a few of these pieces, so I definitely might do that, actually. Okay, and then I got double of those, and I wanted to introduce a little bit of gold in this, so maybe I'll do it as a gold, like a rusted bronze or something. How did I do that? I did that in reverse that way. I think I did gold on one of the other ones too. It's definitely going to be a slightly smaller version. Again, you know, the Friday streams are pretty chilled. I do just like to sort of get stuck in, build on them. If anyone's got anything specific they want to talk about, feel free. But yeah, just here for the buildsies. Also, guys, if you are enjoying just watching me build today, please hit the like button. It does help to spread the stream to more people, which is always nice. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Cross, I think that way. I think this way will work. Yeah. Got to build this part a little bit separate, I think, from my memory. What have I got in here? A lot of random pieces, not necessarily the pieces that I wanted though, unfortunately. So we'll have to see what I can drum up here. Well, that might work out pretty well too, actually. Oh, thank you, Mikhail. Yeah, I was pretty happy with how that scarf one turned out in the water. It's a cool technique. It's like it's a technique of having plates, like different colored plates that then work its way up the color gradient. So like you start with navy, then you go blue, and then you have them at sort of weird, random Tetris versions. That was just for anyone that hasn't seen the stream and was wondering. Cool. Okay, I think this is going to work. What have we got here? Yeehaw. Okay. It's going quite well. Now I need a 6x4, I think, as a lid. Oh, this is a bit more boppy. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this thing, he's a power droid, but he's not a gonk. It's like a larger generator. And it's a power station. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah. Creating Star Wars history. Yeah, that sounds just like the right type of crazy thing you would expect. Yeah, he's a power droid. Perfect. Whoa. I'll bring little elements of gold back into it, I think. Definitely. And then what I'll do is I'll have like a big thing that comes off the side. The four-legged gonk. Exactly. Exactly. I think that's what's going to happen here. And in that way, I can kind of do like a bit of a... Yeah. No, I like where this is going. I've just made a decision on this side. I've got this more amber colour, which is a bit dirtier. I'll put that one on the front. I'll swap it. That makes more sense there. And I know I've got more of the ones that I will need for this, but get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay. Yeah, and then this front section can be where the power actually comes out of. Something along those lines. Let's see what I've got in here, which can be used. I'll get that out for later. Need yellows, eh? Oh, hang on. What have I got in here? Let's see what I can find in this section. Yes! Got some. Woohoo! I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to tip this out, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to tip out this section there. Tip out that section there. Let's see what I've got in here. Oh, there's a slope. I know I got more of those. I'm sure I've got a container somewhere. Sure of it, but I don't have any inclination as to where. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. Hang on. I'll do one across there. This is all going to fall apart in a second, because I'm going to have to do this. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to do it. There we go. Do this for the front. And yeah. Ah, Clip Films, Melbourne. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, that is cool. Oh, surely we're going to get a good wave of Clone Wars next year. I'd like to think so, eh? What we might do is... Oh, I'm going to use some of these pieces. Here we go. Oh, is that just a bit wide, is it? Oh! I'm going to really mix this puppy up and make it a little gross. And I know this is something that people are going to be like, what? Lime green top. Like that. It's meant to be bitsy. I don't hate that, actually. Provided the rest of it works. Hang on. one more extra olive. I wanted this to feel pretty gross, so I'm good with this. Clip Film's got some good stuff going on. There's going to be an argument. Want Frodo, Fordo and Ark's gunships, but some people want Phase 2 in gunships. Yeah. If this argument can get too far, it could be get some toxicity. Yeah, but people got to get over stuff. This is very deep for a Friday morning chat. Clip Films. Just give the people everything that they want. That will fix all the problems. Right? Right? Ooh, I could change this up down the bottom here. If I could do. Oh yeah. What are you guys thinking? How do you like this? Olive green. Huh? Who knew? Olive green, bits of gold. I bet you people hate this bit. We'll see. Yeah, but see, the thing is that they did phase 1. They did the phase 1 custom accessory packs. So what they may do, they could do one of two things. Either they leave that and they keep wanting people to buy them, or they do a phase 2 accessory pack. Maybe. And that could be the thing that they could do something like that. Would be cool. Who knows? Yeah, you like it, Joseph? I reckon it works pretty well, especially at the bottom. It feels like a power, something powery. Oh, I've got to get that around the other way. I've got that on the wrong side. But yeah, okay. Well, we're going okay here. I remember this was the hard part because I've got to find like a 1x bracket piece to go on the front. I think that'll be okay. I'll be able to find that somewhere. No. may change this a bit actually. Hang on. Everyone just bear with me. I've got an idea. I'm going to pull that out. Actually, a lot of this is going to come apart, but it should go back together pretty quick, so fear not, everyone. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put that down as a new front. I'm going to use this up top, I think. Yes, I think this works better. And actually what we'll do, take that bit off, take that there, do that for that side, do this for this side. Swap this around. Cool. So I had an idea for something before, and I seem to have lost the pieces. No, I haven't. There they are. Yeah, I like this better. Cool. Alright. Smaller again. I think this is working pretty well. Clip films. Fire First Heavy Trooper pack leaked. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not going to be that. Andrew Dubber. How you going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. All good, man. It's all good. Thank you very much for dropping in. It's not quite there yet, but it's improving. It's definitely improving. I was actually surprised they brought out another 501st if they're planning on bringing out another 501st pack, like, because I mean, I know the other one's pretty popular in that, but it did kind of just bring one out. I'd like them to bring out like a different pack would be nice. How many of those? What new clone packs would you guys like to see if they brought out new ones? Ah! At least it sits on there nicely now. Oh, it's just going to be too big. That sucks. But that's probably fair. Okay. No, I do like the green, but I think I like the slopes on the side. I think work better. It's what I like about it. It makes them feel a little bit more boxy. So I'm going to go back to that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like a cool power droid. There we go. Slightly modified version for sure. This is where we have plugs off the side. Thank you. Gotta drop a porg in here somewhere. cool. I'm going to change it up on this side, I think. This side you're pretty much not going to see anything, so... Ah! No, come back! Come back. Okay, we got another gold piece. Nice. I really like the wing version of this. I may take out some of the extra bits once I get in there, just to kind of simplify it a little bit. And the snot bits, I'll see how it goes. But that'll be the basis of the droid. So I'm going to start on the structure now, which I think is going to be about there, yay high. I'm pretty much going to stick with like one that size. Hello, Caleb Osman. Nice to see you on the stream. What is up? We are building Batuu here. Which is precisely what is up. Pretty much that's what we are doing. How have you been going, Caleb? You good? So the service droid I'm thinking is that it's like a larger. It's actually not a service droid. It's more of a. It's a power service, because I figured that this is like a power station. So this is kind of like a. Imagine it's like an enormous. It's like an oversized gonk droid, but it's actually driven by a R2 unit, because it's just that the power is just a little bit larger. So it's kind of like a power generator. Maybe an older, weirder school version of one, because like Batuu's a little bit kind of, it's got hacks from everywhere. So something like that is what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking will work. What do you reckon? Do you think that it's definitely not a drink service droid? Ah, yes, still in Thailand. Nice. I want that to, these two can do the back section of this, just to get a bit of height quickly. This could be cool. I'm actually going to have it so that it's powering up even. Maybe it's even charging at this station. Yeah, that's a cool idea. So what I'm going to do is it's like, this is basically like a service droid that goes around to pretty much service like people that need power, but need it to be like driven. So like, it's not like a gonk droid that's sort of walking around. This is like a power droid that drives around. It's like a service repairman, but it needs to charge up at this power station, and this is the power station it's charging at. Yeah, we're going with that. That's what we're going to do. That's pretty gnarly. I like that. I'll use that in the end. Perfect. Yeah. Winning. What do you guys think? Do you think the story works? Hey, Gecko! Welcome to the stream. Ah, a generator droid, yeah. Hey, that's a cool idea. I do have some welding pieces around here, I think, too. Yeah, hey, that's a great idea, Joseph. We could, like, have, you could totally have this be, like, it's a welder, it's got, like, so it's got all these different parts. It's literally, it is, like, a vehicle service droid that, like, flies around, and it gets charged up here, but it's also got power in it. Yeah! I like that, Joseph. Winning. I'll find a welder piece. I may even have it so it's, like, up top. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like that. And the welder could come off the front. Yeah. Oh, it's like a Swiss Army knife of it's like a Swiss Army knife of service droids. That's cool. I'm 100% going with that. It's gonna swap over because my lovely wife just brought me my other earphones, and I'll actually be able to hear the stream, which is cool. Ah, Original Brick. The Original Brick. Welcome to the stream. If it's your first time being here, we are building Batuu. And it's great to have you here. Service droids. There we go. Holding. All right. Now I can actually walk away, which from this table properly, which is nice. Yeah, so we're going to start building up this, but that's great. Good suggestions. So Joseph just made a cool suggestion that this could be like a welder droid as well as a power droid. So I think this is on like Donkey Kong. be in here. Any welder pieces in here? Welders. That's not in here. Oh well. We'll get there. We will definitely get there. Can I give you ideas? Or anyone in the stream could help the original brick out. So can you give me ideas? I have a 16 by 16 plate and I need a room to build. It's for a Star Killer base. What you could do, you could build a control room, which would be cool. You could build an interrogation room. That would be nice because then, like, you could build one of the. You spend a lot of time with like building the kind of tilted chair, which would look really cool. And then you'd have all like pretty much like the rest of it could be like a black plate, and then have the tilted chair, and then put like a figure in there. That could be cool. You could go with something like that, or you could do like a control room with a 16 by 16 plate. What else could you do? You could definitely do like a hallway. Star Killer base. You could also do like, you don't have to, if you had to do a room, it means you have to do inside, but like you could also do a pretty cool exterior Star Killer base for like 16 by 16. I mean, this is not 16 by 16, it's not square, but it's pretty close. Like, it would be about the same amount of space. It's only small. But you could definitely get some good stuff in there. Yeah, cool. Cool. All right. Oh, there's some good suggestions in there now. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, Mikhail. As much as I do not like the sequels, the settings of Batuu and Kajimi are so visually pleasing. One of the most feel-like Star Wars planets. Yeah, look, I think Coconut Brick Studios and I were talking about this same thing, Mikhail, last episode. Batuu's not actually in the sequels. I get how people like maybe attach them to the sequels because it's at Disneyland and they've said it in the sequels. But Batuu actually spans the Clone Wars as well. If you read the new Thrawn trilogy, Thrawn actually goes to Batuu as well. Vader goes there. There's a lot of people that go there, and I don't think it wasn't just to service that's done in a really nice way. It's not just like, hey, look, we're gonna show off Batuu by writing, doing a specific thing about it. I think that's done in other eras, and I think there's a lot more to do in Batuu there than it is just sequel. But yeah, there's so many good planets actually in the sequel trilogy, and I 100% agree. Like you can't really complain about Jakku. I mean, like, I know it's Tatooine, but it's a sand planet. But the fact that they had crashed Star Destroyers and all this stuff, like, that visual looks so striking. Like, it's so awesome. When you saw that on the first trailer, and it's like this giant ISD, and it's just like, poof, and it's crashed there, and then like all this stuff, you're just like, yes! The Empire has actually been destroyed, and now we're seeing the remnants of it, which is just super cool. And then you've got, Kajimi, even Crate. Like, Crate is cool. Crate's a really cool design. I mean, the whole, it's salt instead of snow, I think it's just pointless. Like, I didn't even need to say it. But it was still cool. It's a cool design. Where else? I liked Arcto, like the island where the kind of ancient structures and that were there, and it was kind of a smaller thing. I like that. That's a bit like a bit of a Dagobah-esque scene. I think there was some good stuff in there, for sure. Yeah, and you're right. Like, Ray and the First Order were the main theme of Batuu. And yeah, and it does make sense, for sure. But, yeah, still a visually nice thing. Could have a half hallway. Yeah, he definitely could. Yeah. Yeah, because he's grumpy. Yeah. Yeah, the stormtroopers are like actually walking backwards away, like in the movie. Yeah, I think what Mikhail's trying to say, Caleb, was that like the era of Batuu is that, and I think you've got there. Yeah, sorry, I'm still just catching up with things, but yeah, yeah. Yeah, because Hondo's in Batuu, which I still is a bit weird that Chewie offered the thing to it, but yeah, I think that could still work. Tons of sand and snow, of course. Yeah, 100% Gecko, and I think, but I think that they actually found a really nice visual difference between Jakku and Tatooine by having the remnants of a planet there. I mean, if you remove the name, you could easily say that Tatooine had a major battle near it, being that it's Darth Vader's birthplace or something, and then but the Empire fell, and you could have just had that on Tatooine, but it would have felt too small, so they made it bigger. I think that works. And just like the whole snowy planet thing, like I actually thought it was fine that Crate was salt. That kind of was cool. They just didn't have to say it. Like it was like everything in the sequels. It was either so dumbed down or so made stupid that like it was just like the whole Leia being space Jesus. Like it just didn't make any sense to me. And that's just that took away from what could have been great. What kind of Galaxy's Edge? Oh, the Galaxy's Edge VR game. I actually have it. It's so good. Like it's a really really. I've actually got it on Quest, and it's awesome. It's not actually. They don't actually take place in the actual Black Spire outpost. You kind of do, like you're on the outskirts of it in a cantina that's on the edge of the spaceport, so you can look out and see Black Spire. But the majority of it takes place in the wilds, which is really really cool. And then also Also, then you go to this, like in the next one, you go to the Jedi, the Jedi. There's like a Jedi temple, or like on Batuu, which was really, really cool. Yeah, so that was really good. And yeah, the IG-88 mini game. I think there is. I think I did. I'm trying to remember. There is like a section where you go off and do like the whole bounty hunter thing. I think I did. I think I have finished that part. Yeah, but it's amazing. It's awesome. That and Vader Immortal is also awesome. As soon as I'm done with my mock, I will upload it on YouTube. The mock is going to be 3 minutes. Yeah, cool. Also, it's a big one, okay. And then you're trying to fit a 16 by 16 room into it. Is that what you're doing? That'll be cool. Look forward to seeing that original brick. Maybe that's the reason they chose Batuu for the park. It's lesser known. Yeah, yeah. The idea is that they wanted to create a fully immersive experience for Star Wars fans to then create their own world a little bit within it and sort of tell a whole new chapter. So they're not necessarily just retelling, like, it's not a famous hits like or a greatest hits, which maybe doesn't suit Disneyland. I think it would actually suit its own, like, this is Star Wars Land. We're going to go to Star Wars Land today, and it is Batuu. Like, and it's only for Star Wars fans, like, or for big time, like, deep cut. There's a lot of deep cuts in there. And there is a lot of deep cuts in Galaxy's Edge, don't get me wrong. But I think they're finding the balance still between it. And I actually think it's amazing. I can't love Batuu. Some gaming news. Star Wars Squadron is free on Epic. Oh, nice. Nice. I've got Squadrons. I haven't played it yet because I haven't had the time, and I got a Joy controller for it. Like, I've got one, but I've never actually set one up. So I was like, just haven't found the time to set one up. So I'm gonna have to. I didn't want to play it on this. I thought if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna fly a real Star Wars. Like, I got a cheaper one, but like, yeah, I want to get in and actually try and fly it. I just haven't had the time, so that just hasn't happened yet, unfortunately. Yeah, see, my PC is pretty decent because I do a lot of 3D. So it should be okay, hopefully. I've actually loaded it. Like, I've loaded it so that I can see that it works. So it should be alright. Hopefully, it won't have too much lag. Oh yeah, nice. That'll look pretty cool. Some of the ones on Brickvault is good. No worries. Thanks for popping in, Caleb, and enjoy the rest of your Thailand trip. Yeah, fair, Gecko. I've heard that the story is quite good. I mean, if the trailer that I think it was Blur Studios did was anything by the Hunter one, if that is any indication, it's gonna be good. So I'm definitely looking forward to it for sure. Where's Gran Canaria? Where's that? Or is that a joke I've missed? Or have I butchered that? We're just getting some things nutted out here still, guys. This is not necessarily going to be the height, so... Yes! Go Gecko! He's got his own, he's got a factions build plan to bash out in the holidays. Nice. We need it. Is that an episode build? Where's it going to be, Gecko? Just had to pull apart some stuff. Yeah, I want to mix this up a little bit. Oh, maybe it could work by just doing that. Oh, and I found... Where'd I put it now? I found it and I lost it. With my trusty... yes! Here it is. I found it, finally. I took it with me to Batuu, like... when I went... okay. It's my trusty screwdriver, which I get stuff up. Yeah, send me the artwork in Discord. That'd be cool. Or Insta, whatever you want to send it in, because you've got all my channels. Love to see it. We're on the same side, so it's not like you're hiding anything. You need to hide anything from me. I think I need to put some supports in underneath this. And then I need one more. Yes, I've got another one. Woohoo! A cooker with gas here, people. I bet you that's when I just need to stop. Yeah. Now I'm using these ones because I'm hoping that what I can do is hang a lot of cool gear from this. I just went away from the mic. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to like squeeze some of this like into the small crevices in there. So then I can get a little bit more I can get some more hanging wires and stuff underneath, which will be nice. Hey, actually, while you guys are here, I'm looking. I've been thinking for a while that I really want to do, and I don't do this very often, obviously, because I've got my Batuu one. I want to do a Republic build, and I'm looking for some ideas of era. I am looking for like probably a clone battle. I've not done one before, and so I'd really like to do one. I've got a couple of ideas in my head as to what I'm thinking, but I wanted to hear if you guys had any cool ideas of planets or things that you'd like to see me build. It will be a larger scale build, so happy to hear if anyone's got any stuff or any ideas about it. Drop it in the chat if you got any planets. I know, like, I'm pretty certain I don't want to do an Umbara. But other than that, I am happy to go pretty close to anything else. Do I have snow in my garden? Like snow outside? You mean? If you're talking about like in real life, and that would be a solid no, considering I'm based in Australia. Yeah, no, I'm based in Australia, and it's like 2 weeks away from summer, so no, I don't have any snow in my backyard, ever, at any point in the year. Oh yeah, this will help with this. Okay. Alright team, we're cranking this. Yeah, no, my snow's still probably maybe, I don't know, 3 hours away is the closest snow I could get to. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put this, connect this up here. Let me know what you guys think of this. Actually, you haven't really looked at the front of this build yet, so... Cool. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to use I'm going to use some bars. But you don't have any long bars left. I don't think I do. Bear with me, guys. I have my clip somewhere. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this is all going to be, going to try and use these. Yeah, here we go. No, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. That's pretty much the idea, is I'm going to be using some of this for railing. Could also use that as a ladder. Oh, you guys are lucky. Love a bit of snowfall. Oh, you're from Denmark. Nice. Got a real mix of mix to this in the stream today, which is great. Put the I'm really gonna have to solidify the bottom of this, but yeah, we're doing okay here. I'd like a little bit of like drape or something on this. Snow sucks. That's fair enough. Oh, yeah, I can understand why it sucks then. That makes sense. Alright, well guys, unfortunately, that is going to have to be a wrap for the stream, but I think we've made some really cool progress here today. I really think we've started to define what this build is going to be, which is awesome. So next stream we're going to work on just building up a bit of a rock face and a higher part here, and then that will go down onto here and we'll sort out what's going on. So there we go, and thank you to everyone that's joined the stream. It's been a very enjoyable morning here for me building. Very much enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all next time. There will be no Batuu this week, but there'll be a Batuu next week. Again, just trying to make sure that I'm going to try and stay on that fortnightly release of the Batuu series, just so I can keep the updates bigger. I'm going to be streaming again on my time Wednesday, which is most people's Tuesday, unless you're in Australia and you're in the future with me, or I'll be doing this same time next week. So until then, guys, enjoy your building, and may the bricks be with you. Bye bye.